relationship, but I'm a little older and I've been in my relationship a long time. So there is times in a relationship where you get busy, things occur, your sex drive's not always at the highest because of life, stress, finances, y'all fighting, whatever the case may be, because you have it 10,000 times.
Right.
There is times when it doesn't, it's not always, it could be a quickie. It could be, just one off. It could be once a week some weeks. It could be once every 2 weeks. It could be 3-5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So at times it could be different when you're in a relationship. I hope some men that are in relationships can relate. Right. But nonetheless, I'm in a relationship and I got some amazing sex last night.
Yeah. So basically,
fair to say on that. It's, when you're in a relationship, it's just like, you hit all the positions, you move around the room, you go to blah. Yeah, it ain't just like let me just get it off real quick. It's like, we did it up. So
I don't know if I feel comfortable with this conversation because what I'm saying. Now he breaking it down. I was in this position.
I said flip position. Only come on, man. This is a man conversation. Ain't no way here today.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
All right, break it down, brother.
I feel him because I'm in that position, so I do like everything he said right now. I want to disagree so bad, but I had to agree because nigga, sometimes you just be so busy, you just get them quickies. But when you get that session,
so you know what I'm saying? That's a young nigga.
So when you get the session, they go up. Okay.
It's a little different. And you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're in a relationship, it tends to be quickies more than not. I'm not quickies, but you just don't give it as much attention. It's just like let us both get our nut and keep it moving. But I was feeling different.
So what you like better then? Do you like actually the long sessions, actually making love type shit, or do you like them wham bam quickies, thank you ma'am type shit? What's better for you?
I think we kind of had this conversation one day before on Apollo. Again, I think it depends on your age, bro, and that stamina. Because I ain't gonna lie, when you get older, that them drives don't always be there. I smoke a lot of weed, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping patterns be off, stress levels be high.
So what you saying? So basically you're saying
it depends. I mean,
so you need Blue Chew.
No, I ain't got no problem with that. We ain't got no issue with that.
Stress? I mean, you know what I mean?
No, it's just, your drive, you know what I'm saying? Your testosterone levels, your libido, those are all things as a man when you get older that drop naturally. So you got to supplement it with your diet. You got to supplement it with exercise. You got to, stay on top of your shit so that is a common focus. It's common, trust me. I don't know if it's just me or people gonna say it's just me, but it's not always like that, bro. Especially when and it's not a bad thing, but it's the same woman over and over. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel being single and not in a relationship where I know, like you said, you be focused on the chili.
Damn right.
So you don't be focused on the coochie.
The money turn me on. Shit.
This nigga.
Wait. What she saying Friday? Even though I'm not a female, what she say?
This nigga dressed like a lemon and then
you got me fucked up. Plain Jane, fucking white t-shirt.
But continue, go ahead.
Okay, don't let me get started.
No, but like as a single man though, in the times when you have your lapses, because every single man does.
Yeah.
When you do, does it make you feel better? Because Six was bringing up the conversation. Do you feel better fresh after a fresh haircut, or do you feel better after some new pussy? It's a man table today. We got to be able to have these conversations with no pauses. Like no pauses needed. Let's talk.
I feel you. So you said basically, do you feel better after a fresh haircut or after some fresh coochie?
Yeah, let's say you get a fresh haircut once a week, and then let's say you get some fresh pussy, you get a brand new, you get some new piece of ass once that week too, and then now it's like which one is you feeling better? I mean,
it's levels to it because if you get a fresh haircut, right, that leads to you getting the pussy or the pussy of choice being a single individual. You know what I mean? So then you got to pick, and so you're gonna be like, okay, I'm feeling confident, fresh. Let me go out, be on the, on the hunt of who the fuck I want to get to accomplish the goal of getting that pussy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking you probably might feel better in terms of that because after you get the pussy, you know what I mean? Like, it depends. I mean, after I get pussy, I'm gonna knock the fuck out and be like, okay, you know what I mean?
You
so I'm
sound very vulgar right now, sir.
What you said we at the nigga table, right? We got to keep it 100, right?
After he get the slashes in the eyebrow, and he hit him in the back.
Nigga crazy.
He be like, oh yeah,
feeling good.
So yeah, when he get the Adidas marks in the back,
but
fresh slashes.
Yeah, when he get the fresh slashes.
Like I said,
no, I'm gonna have to go back to my single days. Haircut, you knew that was routine. That's once a week. If you got some new ass.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what you feel. You feeling better off the new ass.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fake
a new,
you, bro.
As bad as it sound, a new number on the board is better than a reoccurring haircut, in my opinion. Back when I was younger.
Baby, but now that you older,
Now that I'm older, I don't
fresh piece of ass is what makes you.
Nah, just give me a haircut. I'll be feeling good.
Okay, for sure.
Damn. So, but you don't feel like, cause I mean, since y'all in relationships, and you said that, you know, if you be having the coochie over and over again, you don't get any kind of new kind of thrill or sensation being with the same woman for that long.
Ask him. He young. It's different. I've been with mine for 4.5.
What you think, Mr. Buying your girl BBLs? So how now does the BBL feel? You know what I mean? Like you be in a relationship, fucking the same female over and over again. Like, is the thrill less? You know what I mean? Or is it like still like okay?
Nah, I still like it's still there because like Stet said, like you get them quickies all day, bro. Them quickies, and then once you get that session, he know. Once you get that session, it's a whole different thrill. You know what I'm saying? And then plus she got the eyes, so now it's like, you know, like that wasn't, you feel me? She always looked cool to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's something she wanted to do. It wasn't not like forced her to do it. Like you want to do whatever you want to do, so you can go do it.
So it enhanced it, but you gotta find other ways to spice it up too. Then
nah, yeah, like bro, definitely. Nigga gotta spice it up type shit, role play type shit.
And if you're used to, I guess it depends too. If you're used to being a guy who got a lot of girls, and it was common to get new sex.
I see what you're saying.
Then when you're in a relationship, it might be harder to stay focused on that because you know what your accessibility was before you got in that relationship. So I think if you're a man who is not used to just knocking down women consistently over and over, and you get in a relationship, it may not be as hard to stay locked in on that relationship because you may not have a bunch of bodies. That may not have been your forte to just be chasing new bodies. So you might be comfortable in being in a relationship and it may not be hard for that to be comfortable doing the same girl over and over and over.
Yeah, because I think this leads to the question. I think that what I said before is like, what feels better? Like, does it feel better to knock a new bitch down, right? Or whatever, you meet a new bitch, I'm taking this down. Or does it feel better like when you're actually in a relationship or you actually have true feelings for somebody and you're really like in love? Because me personally, this is just my opinion. I feel like the best sex you can have is when you really in love with the person, all them feelings is there, you know what I mean? You really just, because I feel like that enhances the sexual experience because you got more emotions on top of just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a nut off or you just looking at her physically, you know what I mean? When you add the emotions behind it, you know what I mean?
What's your longest relationship you've been in?
The longest relationship I've been in probably was like 4 years plus.
And you feel like the best sex that you had was while you were in that relationship?
Okay, I'll put it like this. Let me now see this is where I to break it down. I think like, so in the beginning, right? When everything was fine and dandy, you know what I'm saying? Everything is just fresh and new and you're just in love with like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I love you, you know what I mean? All the feelings, like you're gonna damn near, like I said, make love to her at the same time, you know what I mean? Like getting to the business, you know? But then I think when there's a decline in the relationship and then there's problems and there's issues, or say if you caught her cheating or, you know what I mean? I think that takes away slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying, that first feeling of really like, oh damn, I'm in love, you know what I mean? So I think that's the only bad part about it, you know? But now if everything's straight down the line.
So you prefer your love connection with a girl sexually over just a fling?
For sure. Because I mean, like I said, there's more feelings involved, and you're gonna be like more.
So you're an emotional.
You're gonna be more prone.
You're sensitive.
I'm just saying. I'm just keeping
it crying in the car.
Nah, fuck no, nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm just saying, you know, that's
lovey-dovey,
nigga. Y'all the ones up in the relationship, clearly. You know what I'm saying?
So how? All right, you ever been broken up with?
Yes.
How did you feel after?
Yeah, thank you.
It was tough, but it was a little easier because the relationship was shorter and it was long distance. But it sucked because I feel like, dang, I got a bad one, but I knew she wasn't the personality for me. So eventually it was okay. But I was sad that I lost somebody that I was like, dang, she a bad one. That more so than the emotional connection. So it wasn't like hurt like, oh, I was more hurt like, fuck.
Boy, that you fumble the bag?
Yeah, like damn, man, I was in this consistently, and now she don't want to fuck with me no more. We got into it, and she like,
why she stop fucking with you? What was the reason behind it?
I'm trying to see if I could remember, bro. I mean, the long distance was tough, and I think too, I was young and I was trying to pursue it as a real relationship, and it was a bad thing because she was a bottle girl at King of Diamonds.
Oh, so she was getting her shit beat up
off top.
I mean, I don't know. She was
listen. Was she getting her wash
I don't know. She was a bottle girl at King of Diamonds in the prime era in Miami, like the prime King of Diamonds era.
So she was getting hit. Oh.
Have motherfuckers taking it home, motherfuckers
I
giving
might
her
have been
offers and
naive,
shit.
but also fair to say to my end, I wasn't like faithful either. Like I was long distance. She was in Miami, I was in Texas, so
y'all
I was still doing my own thing too. So it was like I couldn't put it past.
So it was karma.
So y'all was fucking at the same time.
But eventually, when I started getting too much feelings for her, I started being like, "Nah, we ain't finna be doing all this, or we finna be we gotta take it serious." Blah blah blah.
Right.
I don't think she was feeling it, and that's when it was like, "I'm gonna break it off." So I'm like, all right, that's
she
cool.
got in other words,
she probably still wanted to keep doing her shit.
So in other words, she got
going.
some new dick that provided more and had more, and he was like, okay, this nigga Stet not doing it for me.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I never found it in my. I never saw it in my face,
too.
but I never saw it in my face. But like I said,
yeah,
this is you're a little younger, but this is prime King of Diamonds, Miami strip club, #1 strip club in the world. Every rapper, athlete, artist, entertainer went there.
Hit by the heat.
Definitely
Hit by the heat. Damn.
Hey, a lot of girls that niggas hit, then been hit before, so it is what it is. That's all I can say. I mean, shit, it might have been happening, but I ain't feel no way about it.
You know you did feel away, but what you talking? You just said you felt hurt.
No, I'm saying I didn't. Once I realized that was going on and she broke it off with me, I didn't feel no way about it because I'm like, it's better for me to even not put myself in that predicament.
So you found out about that afterwards? You came to the conclusion you had you know what I'm saying?
After a couple months went along and I kind of started putting 2 and 2 and some things together.
And
yeah,
she was getting her shit beat up.
Bro, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
And then you bought that Heat jersey.
I was a Heat fan for sure.
You was a Heat fan?
So
oh my God.
She was too.
Clearly she was.
For sure.
Shout out to her though, for sure.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. I just sometimes, men can have that conversation and it not be too crazy. I mean, especially when you're talking about, relationship stuff. And that's also, in a way, it's growth. You know what I'm saying? For men to take that from other men and kind of see their perspective on when they were single versus when they're in a relationship and, take heed to it. You know what I'm saying? Take what you want, laugh at what you want, and then, throw away what you want. Yeah. All right, well, that brings us into Is It Fair to Say, the trending topic that we are using on Twitter. Please make sure y'all